It's amazing to see one of life's greatest questions answered right before your eyes. Hi, I'm Chris Gethard, and I let the dogs out. I let the dogs out. We here at the Chris Gethard Show try to be as inclusive as possible, and tonight we're gonna take that to a whole other level. Tonight, we're taking a bold stand that no other show is willing to take. Tonight, we're doing an episode entirely for dogs. All of our calls will be from dogs. All of the material will be aimed at dogs. And our studio audience, 31 free-roaming dogs. Now look, all the other talk shows, they write their material for humans, and I get it. Humans have money to spend, they own televisions, and they understand spoken language. On the surface, they're the perfect audience. But humans are not the only creatures that watch TV. And we here at TCGS decided it was time to break the species barrier. There are 80 million dogs in America, and they are completely ignored by mainstream entertainment. 80 million tiny little hearts, 160 million surprisingly soulful eyes. An indeterminate number of testicles due to gender splits and our inability to track neutering rates. Look, we say dogs are man's best friend. Tonight, this episode goes out to those 80 million best friends. We've always said this show is for underdogs, but tonight we expand that. From this point forward, this show is for underdogs and also just dogs. If I can convince 80 million dogs that this is the show for them, we will become the most popular television program in the world. Or at the very least, maybe get a second season. Where are my dogs at? Murph, let's go.
Good evening, weirdos! Welcome to the Chris Gethard Show with sidekick Shannon O'Neill, internet liaison Bethany Hall, the creature from the sea, the human fish, the greatest house band in the world, the LLC. From SNL, we're the Mellors, and a bunch of other great stuff, Jason Sudeikis. Later on, we'll be boogieing into Jeff Rosenstock. I'm Murph, and I gotta sit down. My dogs are barking. Let's give it up for the alpha, Chris Gethard.
Sick of being talked to like an idiot. Get up and let's get into it. Money down, build it up. You got nothing better to do anyway. Sick of barking, we're nothing taking in. Buddy down, build it up. You got absolutely nothing to lose, and neither do we.
Thank you, LLC. Thank you, Murph. Jason.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining the Chris Gethard Show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Have you ever performed for an audience of dogs before?
Not fully of dogs, no, not completely of dogs.
Yeah.
We have a dog at home, and to a degree you have to perform for them, but never a house full.
We researched what makes dogs laugh, what dog laughter is. Mostly it seems like they just open their mouths and pant.
Yeah.
That's a sign of dog laughter. That's not the reaction we're used to as comedians.
Barking laughing?
Barking?
Do we know?
I don't know. It seems like it's a mixture of anger and enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Shannon,
Isn't that what laughter is?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Shannon, you own dogs. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm so emotionally stable right now. It's amazing.
I've never seen you look more at peace.
I know. As soon as the show's over, I'm probably gonna go on an effing rage.
It's all gonna come out.
It's all gonna come
This
out.
dog is like an indica strain.
What does that mean? I'm gonna have to Google that because I have no idea what you just said to me.
We've got Big Balto in the back. We got all the puppies here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Gethminster Dog Show.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Gethminster Dog Show.
Now, we've been wearing these suits all night. These suits are covered in toys. I was hoping you guys would help me. I just want to see what we can do to get these dogs to come enjoy these suits as much as possible.
My gut is telling me that oddly enough, and maybe this is too on the nose, if we all did downward dog, they'd...
Oh, downward dog for
Yeah.
a bunch of dogs. I'm way into it.
Yeah.
They
And
will
then we
play-
should move our toys.
Oh, there you go. Shake the toys. Oh, he's going after my beard.
good.
That's all right. That's all right.
Oh,
Let's get
that's
some water.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Maybe I'll go.
Oh, here they come.
yeah.
Here they come.
Smart.
None of them like me at all.
No.
You gotta
Sometimes
get.
you just gotta like play it.
You gotta have limb separation, you know, like one-man band style.
We got Hazel is taking a on her rug. Hazel is actually pooping on the rug.
Good job, Hazel.
One of the only areas we didn't cover.
That-
Hazel had spaghetti or has worms.
Yeah.
Hazel may have some worms. Hey, Hazel, no.
Hey,
No,
no,
Hazel, you don't want
no.
that again. You already had that. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
I'm being told we should all sit back down. Should we take some Skype calls from dogs?
I I wouldn't mind hearing what they got to say at this point. Are these their owners' Skypes that then the dogs are taking, or are these dogs have their own Skype?
The
names?
dogs are Skyping in.
Oh,
we
it
have
is. It's
asked
straight
that
up
they are
dogs.
non-human related, that the
Oh,
dogs Skype in. And I don't know if you know
That's the beauty of like today, like Apple products and stuff. Like even a dog can use it.
Yeah. Our call-in topic tonight is who's a good boy? Bethany, who do we have on Skype?
It's Fiasco from St. Louis.
Oh,
yeah.
Fiasco from St.
Midwest.
Louis. Who's a good boy? Fiasco, who's a good boy? Are you a good boy?
I bet Fiasco's constantly asked to take a breathalyzer test.
Yeah, looks a little hammered.
Now you've got, Jason, you've effortlessly, I'm on my knees begging these dogs to pay any attention to me.
They sense that. I think you get down to their level, they're kind of like, what are you doing? We're dogs.
Okay, yeah. Fiasco,
Nice.
thank you so much for the
Yes.
call. Now, Jason, you have no sense of smell.
Well, other people were talking about it smelling in here, and then I have nothing going on, like smell-wise.
Wow.
In my life. I mean, I see the poops, I can see the pee, but I can't smell them.
That's an incredibly convenient thing for you. I'm sitting next to an actual bag of poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, a garbage
I
bag
mean, literally,
full of poop.
I could put my head right over it.
You're willing to do this?
Well, I mean,
you're willing to test
it's
your own
not
sense of
anything.
smell.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna like, but this is nothing. I know, right?
Oh my God, it's hitting me. Oh my God, really?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Isn't that crazy?
I feel like right
I
now
could-
my face is in a toilet.
I could eat a steak right now.
You could eat a
I could
steak.
eat a chimichanga fine.
It reeks horrifically. No, horrifically.
And that bag was here before we showed up today.
Yeah, nothing.
Full of poop.
Yeah. Dogs, if you're out there, this show's for you. We're now going to show an image of a fire hydrant, one of your favorite things to pee on. If you want to pee on the TV, feel free to do it right now. I want to go ahead and tell dogs human secrets. I want us to reveal it. If you're a dog, you're out there watching, guess what? When they say W-A-L-K, that means walk.
Yep.
For example.
Yeah. It actually spells walk.
It spells walk. You guys don't know about spelling. It's a whole thing we do.
No.
Any other things? Any other things you
Yeah,
guys
when
can think
you
of?
hear someone say like, "Oh, who's a pain in my ass?"
Yeah.
They're saying it in a nice way, but like they hate you.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, if they throw a treat into your cage, you don't want that treat.
No.
It's a
They're
trap.
tricking you. It's
Yeah.
a trap
It's a
every
bait.
time.
It's
Yeah.
bait.
It's bait. Yeah.
Oh, and any human being that pretends to throw something to trick you, the first 3 times, they're probably just delighting at your enthusiasm for the throw. But if they do it a 4th time, they're a bad person.
I would say that's very true.
Like if they had a great deal of money, they would do like rich guy pranks on people, and they'd seem charming, but it's not. It's mean.
Yeah.
Mean-spirited.
Here's a huge one. Sleeping and being put to sleep are 2 very, very different things. And you
Very
guys need to
different.
know that.
Unless, of course, you're with Bill Cosby.
Wow.
Right? Topical.
Nailed it. For any dogs who
nailed it.
don't know,
Yeah.
with humans, we have this thing called consent.
Yeah.
You guys don't always have
dogs
that.
don't have consent. It
Yeah.
does not exist in their world. Houdini has no idea what consent is.
Yeah, Houdini, not at all. No, Houdini, you're very charming one-on-one. Oh, see?
Oh.
How can I stay mad at you,
He's
Houdini?
a real Cosby right now.
Yeah. Real Cosby move, Houdini.
Real
Real
Cosby.
He's like, just trust me.
One thing dogs aren't allowed to do is eat at the human table. This night is about dogs. We're gonna give them a chance. I think it's exclusionary. I don't think it's a good thing. So we have a table. We're gonna set up a full human meal on it. We're gonna let Balto go to town. Let's make it happen. Hey,
Figure it
Houdini.
out.
Houdini, get back here. That's for Balto. That's not for you.
That's not bad.
Balto's enjoying a human table meal.
Bart?
Yeah, Balto, you eat at the human table.
There you go.
This is not about the humans. This is about you, Balto.
Ooh.
Look at that, a candlelit dinner, Balto. Balto, how you liking that?
Kinda like, it's like Eddie Murphy when he the clumps.
He likes it.
He does like it,
Yeah, he likes it. Now, Balto's enjoying his meal. I'm having a lot of fun. Are you having fun, or is this just totally weird?
No, I mean, it's like 50-50 in it, but it kind of, it sways like to being really fun, and then it'll just be weird, but then the weird's fun.
Okay.
But there's nothing bad about this whatsoever. This is it's soothing.
All right. On that happy note, we have to take a break. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more dogs.
Poop, poop, poop on the ground. You gotta poop, poop, poop on the ground. Poop, poop, poop on the ground. You gotta poop, poop, poop on the ground. Poop, poop, poop on the ground. Poop on the ground.
Welcome back to the Chris Gethard Show. Tonight, we're doing a show entirely for the 80 million dogs in the United States and who knows how many else around the world. If you want to get involved, just butt scoot on over to our chat room at thechrisgethardshow.com. It runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Bethany's in there right now. Bethany, how's the chat room feeling about this episode?
The dogs are really enjoying it.
There's dogs in the chat room right now.
7011118.
What?
That was the reply on the chat room.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
They're
their
just
paws.
randomly, okay, with their paws.
They're
Now I
in
get
the-
it.
The
They're
QWERTY
mathematicians.
layout is not dog friendly.
No.
Yeah.
And it's been debated for years, but whatever. I'm not going to bring it up here.
I feel like this episode, what happened?
Oh, here we go.
Oh no!
Surprise,
God! Wait,
surprise.
we got
I
a
told
humping
you,
situation.
Houdini's a sexually active dog.
Houdini, get over here.
You're not gonna make that thing disappear, buddy.
Houdini. Houdini.
Aw.
Now, Jason, you did at one point mention that you have no sense of smell, and you made the claim that you'd be willing to eat a chimichanga next to a bag full of dog excrement.
I'm saying that I could, yeah.
You're saying you could.
Yeah.
By no means you have to. I don't want to put you on the spot. Our crew members did obtain a chimichanga. If you want to try it,
That's New York for you, ain't it?
you can get whatever you want, whenever you want.
Boom. Yeah, if they got it.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna
Now, it doesn't have sour cream, does it? Because I find sour cream to be more disgusting than a bag full of dog poop.
It's in a different container.
It's in a different container.
in a
Let's
different
do it.
container, yeah. Is this a chimichanga?
It's a fried burrito, yeah. That's
Okay.
basically what a chimichanga is.
Oh, I wasn't quite
Yeah.
sure what that was.
It's literally a deep fried burrito.
Wow.
Is it chicken? It's veggie.
veggie,
Ah,
veggie.
good call. You know, actors, right? Yeah.
Wow. Now I can
Hold
vouch.
that bag open.
That is truly. I don't know that you need to do this. Wow. Nothing at all.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Nothing at all. Wow. Well, enjoy that too. Oh God. Oh.
We should all try.
Oh no.
all try.
Why should we all try? Shannon said we should all try, and now I
Because
guess we
dogs
have to.
love chimichangas.
Okay,
Dogs
Jason,
love
that
humans
was
eating chimichangas.
really incredible.
Give it a
Shannon,
shot.
you want to go next?
You want me to go next?
Yeah, I think I should go
Oh,
last. Hey.
buddy.
Hey, Hazel.
Okay, let me put my
I would put salsa on it, maybe.
depressed
You would.
friend.
I mean,
But
it's
that
pretty
did nothing
flavorful.
for you.
No, I mean, it satiated my
Steal Carter.
desire to have a
But as far as this goes, no
nothing.
effect. Wow.
I know.
Okay.
All right, let me try.
Shannon's gonna try to also eat a chimichanga while hovering over a garbage bag full of recently excreted dog fecal matter. Really?
It's a state of mind to a degree.
The chimichanga smell is stronger than your smell.
Oh, yes. Okay. Good to know. So maybe we
give it a
should eat
shot.
it like this.
I think you gotta put your head.
Like bring it
I think
down.
you gotta put your head in.
Why? You didn't?
Well, because we're learning how this works.
Yeah.
It's like how dogs drink
I'll
out
double
of our
down
toilet
again.
bowl.
Is there a way to make a hood out of it?
Why are all these developments happening when I go?
Finding as we go. We're finding these as we go. You know, a lot of people will. I guarantee you that.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
Let me get in there.
What? Why?
Because I'm hungry at this point. You can't just have one.
No. It's really bad.
That's a good chimichanga.
It's a good chimichanga.
Yeah.
All right, I'm being told we should take our seats again. You know, we've done this whole episode in human language, and we're saying it's for dogs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not quite sure how to speak bark, but I'm willing to try to summon and send a message to dogs through their own language. Would you guys each be willing to send a message out into the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go to camera one and just say, "Arr, arr, 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 arr." And I meant something. I had a thing in my head and I meant it, and I think, see, he gets
Yeah.
it. He gets it. Wow.
I explained 9/11 to them.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I thought you said loose change.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, what's crazy is I'm more prepared for this than you would think.
Uh-huh.
Because as a kid, I was always concerned that if someone were to rob our house, I would, instead of saying as a little kid, "Hey, who is it?" You know, I would bark like a dog to scare them off.
Okay.
So I have a pretty decent dog bark, and it might get everybody riled up. Not to call my shot.
Sure.
But here we go.
That worked amazingly well.
Yeah.
That worked so. They all
yeah.
knew it. They
That was
all
pretty-
knew it. Wow. Human applause. And a
The
dog
one
driven
impression
show.
I never got to, crack on SNL.
Yeah.
Dog.
Look at that. We're bringing dreams to life left and right, humans and dog. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Pee, pee, pee on the rug. Pee, pee, pee on the rug. Pee, pee, pee on the rug. Pee, pee, pee on the rug.
Bill Hader is in our office right now. This is for real. And I just told two of our interns, Royce and Chris, that they have 5 minutes to prepare a movie pitch for him.
Okay, what could Bill Hader be good at? Come on, dude. You're the guy who's full of ideas. Talk out loud. Talk out loud.
I don't think out loud. This morning, I was like about to start taking new anti-anxiety medication, and I was like, I won't need it today.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Good luck.
Wilmots, good luck.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I'm Royce.
Hey, how's it going, Phil? Chris said that you guys had something you wanted to pitch me.
Have you ever heard the NASL? It was the big soccer league in America back.
Soccer?
Yeah, but the first season was kind of this rag.
How long do we have? Like 10, 15? 10, 15. What's the name of the soccer one, just so we have it?
Soccer City, USA.
Soccer City, USA.
That's what they call
good.
Portland. Wrestling as a medium is something that I think is kind of not really been tapped by the mainstream so much.
We had the movie The Wrestler.
Yeah.
And Vision Quest.
That did a really good job.
Nacho Libre.
Yeah, following a pro wrestler. He's like also like
Crime fighter.
Yeah, in a
Can
way.
he fly?
His skill is just wrestling.
But that's not really a superhero. I want a superhero movie.
He gets transported somewhere else.
Like a tangent universe.
Yeah, but he's still just a wrestler, like a good one.
But he's in a tangent universe.
Have you ever heard, there's that story of the guy who cheated on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in Britain? He like went on and he had a bunch of beepers like on his body.
But how does that work?
He had a beeper on like each arm and then maybe
This one is A, B, C.
D.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw like a couple YouTube videos on this back in the day.
That's the research.
That's the research.
Can I talk to you guys outside?
Yeah, sure.
Shut the door. I'm telling you, he's taking it seriously. I'm the one giggling because I think it's funny you guys are in there, but he's not. He's for real.
What would be that one called? Do you have a title for that one?
Working title, Scumbag Millionaire.
Scumbag millionaire.
Going into a tangent universe isn't like really a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta...
well, thank you guys so much for your time. I
Yeah,
can put everybody in touch.
Yeah. I thought their ideas were technically ideas.
I think from now on, we'll always try to be prepared in case something like this ever happens again.
We didn't make complete asses out of ourselves, right?
Did we?
Did we?
Welcome back to the Chris Gethard Show, where we are doing a show completely for man's best friend. Why? Because they are too often ignored by the entertainment industry. Now, we want to make sure there are dogs actually watching out there. So if you're a dog, you're watching, please have your human companion take a photo of you, send it to us. We'll put it out there into the world on our Tumblr. It'll be a really good time. Now, over here behind me, we have a pen. This is dogs only. This is not a show for humans. Nope. But I want to be nice to our fans. I love our fans. So I want to let Jason Sudeikis adopt one of you, like dogs usually have to get adopted. Yeah. And that one person will be allowed to come in and play with all of these free-roaming puppies. Does that sound good?
Let's start straight up front. What was your name? Sorry.
Well, my puppy name is Olive.
Olive. A puppy name.
Oh, great. Yeah. Have you ever owned a dog?
Yes.
No, you didn't own a dog. I'm sorry. Oh. You didn't.
You're friends with a dog.
Next.
Wow.
Yeah, you were my first pick.
Julia, not happy, not happy.
These guys could all tank it.
A real misstep.
Now, have you ever owned a dog?
I have not.
Uh-huh.
The dogs own me.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
A little weird. It's a little
Too far in
weird.
the other direction.
Just because you can
Too far
lick
in
your
the
own
other
nuts
direction.
doesn't mean you should kiss my butt. That's not, I don't know.
This is a very weird stretch of the
Very,
show.
very exotic.
And your name?
Vince.
Vince. Can you lick yourself?
Yeah, right now? Like
No,
where, though?
No, just asking.
One of his likes is orgies.
Orgies. Likes orgies.
Oh, so if you can't reach, then someone is bound to be able to give a few options. I was wrong. It's Olive. Olive? Yeah.
Look at that, Julia. You were actually crying.
Yeah.
You were crying and you were plotting murder. You were planning on murdering me.
That's the...
I was gonna be really, really mad at you.
I know you were. All
now
right,
it makes
Julia, AKA Olive, is coming in. I sense some subtle anger. Some real resentment from Megan in the back, some actual real resentment. Julia, welcome. You can play with all the dogs. Oh, they love you, Julia. They love you. Look at this new unknown element.
Oh, look at that there.
All right.
There you go.
We should all play with these dogs. Let's do it. Let's do it. Professor. Should we just let all these people in? What do you think? Should we let everybody in or do we commit to the bit? Everybody's coming in.
There's enough dogs to go around.
There are enough dogs to go around, and let's make sure these dogs have as much fun as possible. All right, we'll be back with more Chris Gethard Show. A puppy is gonna play guitar soon. That's the best sentence I've ever been allowed to say. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Chris Gethard Show. We have put on an episode for dogs tonight. I feel good about it. Jason, any closing words for these dogs out there?
Listen to the people that feed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always listen to the people that feed you. I think that's good advice for dogs and humans alike. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's a part of this episode, Jason in particular, for putting up with this very weird thing. Now, we have a portion of this studio devoted completely to musical acts. AT&T decided to put their name on it. Why? Because they're a very smart company that gets it. AT&T, they get it. They're supporting something underground. We thank them for not bailing on us. Now, I'm very thrilled to welcome from that corner over there where music happens, a very good friend of this show, a brilliant musician, a guy who, if you can see him live, puts on one of the best shows you'll ever see, and who put out the album We Cool earlier this year. For my money, the album of the year, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Rosenstock.
Alex, this goes out to AT&T. We love you. Bark, 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 woof, woof. TheChrisGethardshow.com for all your TCGS needs. Woof, 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 bark, 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 woof, 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 bark, bark, bark. Jeff Rosenstock on the Fusion Channel on Apple TV. Ow!